and having a good week. We did Aquarius for you earlier. We also did a collective message. We're going to do this for all the signs, and then I have Pisces that I'm going to upload after we finish here. So anyway, welcome to the cottage. We are going to do an all signs reading, Aries through Pisces, and then we will do a collective reading for everyone at the end. And I will timestamp as I go along, and I will timestamp those. I will place those timestamps in the comments after we finish the live today. So anyway, let me get everything set up and ready to roll. I didn't put my software up today. Totally forgot to do that, so I don't have my labels, but I'll be sure and try to help you guys keep up with where we are on things. And with that being said, let's take a look. All the signs. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get everything set up. All right. Hello, Riza. How are you? Hey, Minnie Moo. How are you doing? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It really does help my channel, helps me in the algorithm. So thank you for those of you that are doing that. Hello, Dayrod. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, everybody. Now, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I certainly hope you'll consider doing so. And if you have a question for my tarot deck, it is super easy to ask my tarot deck questions, okay? Everything you need to know to book a personal reading is going to be found in the description box below my most recent video, okay? So hello in the clouds. Hey, Audrey, how are ya? Thank you for that. Appreciate that feedback. Appreciate that feedback. So we're going to do, this is going to be a twofold reading for you guys. I'm going to read from the Kipper and from the tarot deck, okay? So, at any rate, let's get this party started, right? Let's read for the Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, June. Hello. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Faye, how are you? Hey, Rosie. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me a message for the Aries from the Kipper, please. Give me a message, please, from the Kipper for the Aries. Let's take a look. All right. Let's take a look. Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? Well, roadways are about to open up for some of you, Aries. Let me tell you the three cards that I pulled. Marriage, house, and pathway. It just doesn't get much better than that. I always, in the Kipper deck, the way that I read the pathway card, transformation, because of the butterflies here. Roadways opening up, the doors opening to, like, I think, Aries, what I'm getting from this, from a download, is that some of you have been knocking on the doors, looking for the right opportunity, but at the wrong door. And, you know, I think it's all here. And I think you're on the road to getting really everything that you want. Some of you are going to be moving, renovating your house, getting a new house. Some of you are going to be making some sort of a long-term commitment, Aries. It just really doesn't get much better than those three cards. So from the Kipper deck, that's what I have for you. Transformation, roadways opening up where you felt like you had blockages before. With that transformation card, Aries, some of you guys, there is going to be doors that you knocked on before relative to a situation, whether it is moving or a house or buying a house, that the roadways open up for you, point blank, period, and love as well, okay, for both of those things to come out like that, okay? All right, Aries, let's get your message from the tarot. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? Let's take a look. Aries, two more shuffles. Hello, Nacho Mama. How are you? Hello. Good to see you. Hey, CB. How y'all doing? Oh, well, have a good work day, Nacho Mama. Don't work too hard. Be safe and have fun, right? Make it a great day indeed. All right. Let's take a look. Aries, one more shuffle, and we will have it. We will have it. I'm told not to cut, okay? So I'm not cutting. And I'm told to pull off the bottom of the deck. We have not done Cappy yet. I am told to pull off the bottom of the deck. We got Knight of Wands here. Distance, Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Aries, okay, let's just talk about it. Aries, let me tell you what the cards are here. Knight of Wands, Five of Cups in the upright, both of those in the upright. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords in the upright, Four of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This ties right in with some of what I was getting as a download from your Kipper reading. Some of you are knocking on the right doors. Oh, excuse me. Some of you are knocking on the wrong doors, okay, for the right things. Okay, Aries, you cannot take a square peg and put it into a round hole. You cannot force a situation that is just not going to happen. Okay, many of you, this has to do with past energy. Five of Pentacles is in reverse and the desire for a comeback around, a retry. Okay, there's distance here, certainly energetic distance, could be physical distance, certainly could have involved a change of address relative to the situation. Okay, topsy-turvy here with the Four of Wands in reverse regarding many of you and your home situation. Okay, deception, Five of Swords, fussing, fighting, disappointment, Five of Cups here. Somebody who is overly critical of you, bitter and angry and exhausting to deal with, and really a time waster. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I said, you're not looking for the wrong thing, you're just looking for it in the wrong place. And it starts, to be quite honest, inside first. It's an inside job. You cannot get what you're looking for from this person. And whoever you're dealing with, Aries, I believe is pretty broken. Just kind of, and I think you're wasting your time trying to resurrect something that is dead and gone. Okay, and just better left to, be put to bed. Okay, we've pulled fire and earth and water and air, so we really could be talking about any sign, as you probably know, Aries. So there we have it. All right, y'all, be careful. I got the coffee going, right? All right, so let's go to the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, let me get my Kipper deck. Kipper for the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got 32 in the house, but 23 likes. Oh, come on, help a sister, right? Go out and hit that thumbs up. Help me out on the algorithm. That really does help, guys. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a cold coffee. Yes, it's a cold coffee frappuccino. And this one is, are you ready for this? Brown butter caramel. Doesn't that sound good? But yeah, I like them too. I'll splurge every once in a while. Okay, Taurus, there is a child here. There is imprisonment and there is house. Somebody's coming home, Taurus. Somebody's coming home and it's going to... Okay, that came to me. Let's just talk about it. Child, imprisonment, and house. Some of them are in a mental prison and they're coming home. And this has to do with children. Some of them, it is literally somebody who may be up the river, but they're coming home and it is going to make a child very happy. I know this is very specific, but hear me out. Some of you and your children, you feel trapped in a situation. Okay, you feel trapped in a situation, and I think you are going to find a better place to be with your children as far as residences. Some of you are literally moving or working on renovating or that sort of thing. But yes, what I'm getting is a feeling of peace and settlement coming after a situation that was really felt trapped for some of you. Certainly for some of you, this is literally somebody coming home from, being incarcerated. But yeah, that's what I have. And it's going to be a lot more stability for family, children, okay? If that makes sense. All right? Okay, so I hope that makes sense, Taurus. Very specific message. May not be for all of you. Let's see what the tarot has for you. Let's see what the tarot has. Hello, Lisa. How are you? All right, Taurus, let's see what we got. So I drink the vanilla a lot, Chris. I really do. Hey, Freckled Joy. How are you? Hey, Freckled Joy. How's it going? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Taurus. What does the tarot have for the Tauruses today? What does the tarot have for you? Yep, we are on Taurus. Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up, right? All right. Taurus. You're going after your stability. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're going after your stability. You're going after your stability. Can we talk about this thing? All right, Taurus. King of Swords reversed. Pentacles in the upright with the King of Pentacles in the upright. The Star in the upright. The World in the upright. Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Five of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. And Four of Cups in the upright. You have been dealing with a situation where someone has been very stubborn, made you feel unstable, okay? Probably a lot of drama where you feel like you just couldn't win with this person, no matter how hard you tried. It was like you tried every which way but loose. And now I think many of you are trying loose, okay? Hold on, I'm going to, just a second, Taurus. I think you're completing a cycle, though. I think you're stepping into healing mode, a place of optimism. You know that better days are in store for you by closing out this cycle with the World in the upright and doing the healing and that sort of thing and the shadow work that I talk about so much on my playlist, right? We know time alone does not heal anything. It's time plus work, right? But you're letting this thing go that is really meant to go with the Four of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse many times is coming out of conflict and learning to rely on your own damn self. And you're going to be a hell of a lot pickier going forward, Taurus, with this Four of Cups in the upright. It's going to take a lot to turn your head. And in this case, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think you're getting your stability. You're working on you, and it's not that you won't entertain love offers, but you're not going to be entertaining anything that comes your way. You're going to be very selective. You're going after maturity. You're going after stability within yourself, and I think that's what you'll have coming in. That's what I have here. You've pulled water, earth, fire, and then you have pulled Aquarius, okay? It could be any sign, though, right? So there you go. There you go. Going after your stability. Nice reading for you, Taurus gang. Nice reading for you. Let's read for the Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. Oh, well, okay. My goodness, Gemini, you got a lot of stuff here. Okay, some of you are in despair about an older male, okay? You've got despair, mature man, distant horizons, and main female. Some of you are just in your, imagine this, Gemini, can we just, and I'm a Gemini, many of you know that, but we're in our head, and we're worrying about a lot of stuff, okay, that perhaps you can't control. Isn't that the Gemini way, right? Those twins in our heads get to arguing. I think you are concerned about this mature man. I think you are concerned about something that you feel is too far away from you. Could be a female as well. I don't get that this really for a lot of you has to do with love per se. It very well may. Maybe maybe there is an age difference between you and a person you're dealing with, and a distance as well, okay, geographic or energetic. But whatever this is, Gemini, in true predictable fashion with Gemini, we're up in our head about this thing. Somebody that you feel like is too far away from you, that could be a female, and then an older man, or just an age difference. But it's somebody who is a central figure in your life for this main female to be sitting here, and it is making you sad and in despair. I know this is a very specific message, so take what resonates here, Gemini, but I mean, I feel like you're having to travel too much in your mind, okay? And this has got you in despair, got you up in your head, worried, okay? So that's what I have for you. The only thing I can say is this, Gemini, try very hard to relax and meditate and understand this. There are certain things that you can affect change with, and certain things that you have to set back and let things play out. Certainly, you can vibe your best to manifest the best, but as far as, you know, control what you can, take action where you can, positive action. But if you can't, for the love of God and all things holy, please don't sit back and just, mentally be in a prison over a situation that you don't really have any control over. Certainly hope for the best, think the best thoughts, but beyond that, you have to let it go, okay? It will kill you, Gemini. Can I just say that? It will drive you nuts, okay? And the reason I can speak to these things is because I am not just a Gemini, but a double Gemini. So trust and believe I understand how that rolls many, many times, okay? So I'm going to read from the tarot for you, Gemini, as well. All right. I know, right, Chris? All right. Gemini, what does the tarot have for you? What does the tarot have for the Geminis? What does the tarot have for the Geminis? Hey, Lisa, how are you? Y'all, we got 69 people in here and 38 likes, y'all. Come on, help a sister out. Pop out there and hit that like button. Truly would appreciate it. Oh, Gemini, you aren't getting... Whoa, damn. Are you pulling a Ten of Swords? A Queen of... Oh, you're on your head. That's what this is about. You're on your head. You done. You done. You can get into something. You mad? Oh, okay. All right, I got you, Gemini. I got you. I think y'all are right. Let me tell you what you're doing. You are so done with this world and the upright and the Ace of Wands in reverse. You're not taking action on a certain situation anymore. What I'm getting from this is I'm not giving this another ounce of my energy. The world in the upright and the Ace of Wands in reverse. And you know what? I think this is actually a very interesting move. And I'll tell you why. This is not, with the world in the upright, Gemini, first of all, it's going to lead you to a lot of happiness, self-awareness, and it's going to better prepare you for something better down the road, okay? But here's the thing. I think you're tired of being mad at this person with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I think you're tired of the constant bickering and betrayals here with the Ten of Swords reversed. I really think you're ready to walk away and release something and heal from it. Nine of Swords in the reverse. And I think, honestly, if you haven't already, you're going to come to a place where you feel a lot better. You're not quite so heartbroken. The knives are falling out from behind your back, and you're feeling some release, and you're celebrating. Three of Cups. Celebrating with friends, out and about, getting out and doing things. Messages coming in, Page of Cups here, but I don't think you're taking anything seriously. I don't think you're turning it down. I just think you're having fun and going out and celebrating and having fun. Three of Cups in the upright. You will attract something with long-term potential here. Three of Cups in the upright is definitely speaking to that. But I think you are getting your mind off of this thing that was just pointless. And you know what else I think, Gemini? Here's what I think. I think you're getting your mind off of this thing, okay, that we're talking about. I think you're focusing on your money. You got your Eight of Pentacles in the upright, your Three of Pentacles in the upright. You're starting to build. You're going to see some success. You're going to build up your coins, probably build up your savings. You're really going to focus on career and put that as your main focus. That and going out and having fun. And I don't think you're going to really worry too much about love. I think you're going to take a que sera approach to this thing. Now, because you're like, whatever, but I'm gonna have fun in my life regardless of what this connection, what's going on here, right? And I think you're gonna be okay, and I think you're gonna manifest some happiness and some success here in your career. That's in your money, okay? Some of you, and I've got 2 threes here. Take what resonates here. Some of you are going to manifest 3 options. Some of you, there was a third party in this past situation that you may or may not have known about. I've got that very subtly, so that's not here for a lot of you. So take what resonates, okay? You have pulled air, water, fire, and earth, so we could literally be talking about any sign, okay? All right. So there you go, Gemini. That's what I have for you. I think Gemini, I think you're just kind of taking the turn, taking the tack of, whatever. Whatever comes, comes. I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to force it. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. That's what I see for you, Gemini. That's what I feel. Thank you so much, Lisa. Let me grab a sip of coffee and we'll move on to the Cancers in a minute. That is really good. Brown butter caramel. Yeah, Christine, if you have a specific question, you can book a personal reading by following the directions in my description box. Love. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go to the Kipper deck and get a message for you here, Cancer. Let's go to the Kipper deck and get a message for you here. You guys don't forget to hit that thumbs up, right? Occupation. Okay, this may be reading about your job. We've got occupation. Some of you may be getting a job offer or new job offers or opportunities and how you make your money. Some of you are there's going to be something that you create. Okay, this person's sewing and that just came to me, so take what resonates there. Cancer. Hey, Virginia. Hey, Maria. Hey, Mac. Good to see everybody. All right, Cancer. What do we have? House off the bottom. Okay. Mature man. Okay, here we go. Some of you are going to be working out of your home. Okay, we got occupation, house, and mature man. Some of you are going to be working with someone who is older than you. Okay? There is a mentorship for a lot of you involving occupation as well, with somebody who is more experienced than you. And some of you, whatever you do for a living, you're going to get a better opportunity, or you're going to pursue something that is creative, that is more in line with your passion. Many of you, that's going to be something that you can do outside of your home, or it may require you to move to a new home or renovate your home, make some changes so that you can work out of your home. Okay, that's what I have. Okay, some of you may very well go into partnership with someone who is older than you and has more experience in whatever field you are thinking of going into. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. So that's what I have. Let's go to your tarot, Cancer. Let's see what the tarot has to say to you. Let's see what we have. All right, Cancer, what does the tarot have to say to you today? What does the tarot have to say to you? Hey, Cindy, how are you? Good to see you, love. Good to see you. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look, Cancer. What do we got here? What do we got here? Hey, Burned for real. Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We got 91 folks, 51 likes. Come on, help a sister, right? Hey, Pumpkinhead. All right. Wheel of Fortune, but the Magician is in reverse. Judgment is in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups, Five of Cups. You know what I'm getting from this? Right time, wrong person. Cancer, you got a lot of love to give here. King of Cups, your energy probably. You got a lot of love to give. You want something, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Can I just make that observation? We are on Cancer. Cancer, whoever you're dealing with, there's some stability issues for sure. This person may very well be manipulative, but I'm going to tell you, this person is really coming at this thing out of lack. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician in reverse. This person feels like they need, I'll just tell you, this person may very well feel like they need you to give them a boost up or a roof or stability or family or whatever. The Five of Cups, you know, this person is not going to fulfill you emotionally. If anything, I'm seeing heartbreak here. Judgment is in reverse. This person may be indecisive, but I'm telling you, the obstacles in this person's path are so great, and that they want to start a new start with you. Yes. All right, in your life, I think the timing is good, but I think this is the wrong Joe or Jane, whichever the case may be. Okay, I think you have reached a place where you're emotionally mature, emotionally ready. You've worked through a lot of stuff, but this person that you cannot take, and don't take, please don't take this the wrong way. You cannot take a hoe and make it a housewife. You cannot take a fling and make it something that is long term. You cannot take a broke person who is really down on their luck and help them to know how to manifest and get stability. Okay, you cannot rescue anyone, Cancer, and that's, you know, Cancers have hearts of gold. I get that, but you cannot fix a person. You've got to let them fix themselves. I'm not saying to be greedy. That's not what I'm saying at all. But don't move this person in your house either. Okay, this is not somebody that you want to really create that level of a connection with, in my opinion, based on where I think that you are while I'm looking at these cards, Cancer. Remain patient. Wait on the right person to come into your life. You do have divine timing on your side, the Wheel of Fortune, but it's telling you to wait, divine timing. You're ready. I believe many of you Cancers are, but this is not the one. Again, just like the Aries, and maybe you are dealing with Aries, an Aries person here. I don't know. But this person may very well be very overly critical. I think who you're dealing with feels very entitled. Can I just call that out, Cancer? All right. I think this person feels very entitled. It's like they, because I breathe, you should give me stability and a roof and everything else. This person expects a lot. They have a skewed vision of reality and the way things really work in the world. That's what this is very, very clear. So, and I really think you're dealing with somebody who thinks that you owe them a roof. Okay, you don't know that. You don't owe them nothing. Okay, you don't. No. Yeah. Just send them on to somewhere else. They'll be all right. You don't think you can make a comeback and climb up the right way from homelessness? You can. Go listen to Mr. Rich Lop. Okay, he was homeless, and look at him now. And, he didn't go around being a homosexual. No, he did things. He climbed up on his own, and that's how it's supposed to be done. And I'm not saying that you're dealing with someone who otherwise would be homeless. I mean, you very well might be, but, or what have you, or somebody saying, if you don't let me move in with you, I'm going to be homeless, or that kind of bull crap, or, financially, they can't pay their light bill or BS like that. And okay, it's not that I'm unsympathetic. It's not. But you are Cancer. You are not a nonprofit. Are they out there? Yes, they are. But you are not one of them. Okay, and I'm not saying not to be charitable. I'm not. But do not be so charitable that you compromise your own boundaries. And if you let this person move in with you, and I mean, I don't really have a card that says anything about a house, but this is a download. If you let this person move in with you, that is coming into you are letting a person inside your bubble. Okay, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing to let people in your bubble, but this is not the one you want in your bubble. Okay, be selective about who you move in your damn house. Okay, because look, I'm just going to tell you, Cancer, and I mean, I got Cancer placement, so I'm probably talking to myself as much as I am anyone else. But look, I'm not saying never let a person move in your house, but understand this about like my personal thing, and I hope this is true for everybody. My home is my cave. It is my sanctuary. It is my peace. I pay the bills here. I pay the rent here. And so therefore my rules are the ones that go. If I don't want to hear loud music, guess what? I don't have to. If I don't want to hear a blaring TV, I don't have to. If I want to crank the music up, I have I have the last say. If I want to leave a fork in the sink for 24 hours, and I'm not a pig, but okay, you understand what I'm saying. I can. And nobody can bitch about it but me, okay? I don't have to hear somebody's mouth. So you think long and damn hard before you I'm not saying not to let nobody in. Understand this. Be very careful about who you live with, whether you move to their house or vice versa. Because when you get into that situation, it's not that way anymore. And I'm going to tell you something. You think that you can kick somebody out tomorrow? No, the law in many states protects people. So once you let them stay at your house one night, guess what? Then you have to go through an eviction process. Yes, they can push all that shit. You better be careful who you let live in your house. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is very important. Okay. We've pulled Gemini, we've pulled water and earth. Okay. So there you go. All right. I know that was a long reading, but somebody needed to hear it. And I know Cancers can be the most loving and giving people. So, please don't let somebody run over you, Cancer. That was very important. I know it was. I sensed it. Okay. Thank you, baby princess. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go to the Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, M. Rosa. CB, how are ya? Hey, Infinite Treasures. I did do Aries. Hey, Coco T. We are on Leo right now. We are on Leo. Let's see what we got. We had one come out. It wanted to fly up in the reverse. Typically, I don't read the reversals for Kipper, but it wanted to fly around in reverse, so I may not fight that. Gonna see what else comes out for you, Leo. Gonna see what comes out. Leo, what do we got here? Leo, toil and labor, despair. Okay, I'm going to take it in a reverse, and I'm going to tell you why. Leo, you're in despair. You're very, very worried about becoming impoverished or losing money. You're working really, really hard, but the poverty card is what came out in the reverse. I think you are concerned about it, but I think because of your toil and labor and your hard work, you're going to come out of this situation, and I think you're going, look, I said it, and look what I pulled. Unexpected. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot. It backed up everything I just said. You're going to toil and labor, and you're going to come out of it, and the next card out was unexpected income. I cannot make this shit up, and it came out right over despair. It is going to relieve a lot of financial stress for you. So, Leos, for those of you who are working hard and very worried, okay, get out of your head, stop worrying, because you will manifest what you fear. Start trusting the divine. Know that you're coming out of this situation. And somewhere, I don't know if this is a bonus raise, whatever, I don't care. Maybe somebody's going to help you or give you something, but you got unexpected income. Maybe there's a job offer around the corner that you don't know about, and that's what's unexpected, okay? So there we have it, okay? So take what resonates there, but your hard work is definitely paying off, okay? And so that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Leo. That's what I have. All right. So, Leo, let's go to the tarot for you, but let me grab a quick sip of coffee first. All right. We've got 122 folks in the house. Don't forget to hit that like button. It does help a sister out, right? We only have 80 likes, so if you guys could do that, we'd greatly appreciate it. Really does help me out a lot. All right, Leo gang, let's see what the tarot has for you. Let's see what the tarot has for you. Let's see what the tarot has for the Leos. All right. Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. But why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Magician is in reverse. Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. Okay, well, let's talk about it. This is definitely a soulmate connection that we're talking about. Somebody that you feel strongly connected to, and vice versa. And vice versa. Probably somebody from your past, okay, with Six of Cups here. There's emotion here. There's attraction. With the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands here. But there's hesitancy to move forward. hesitancy to move forward. Ace of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords in the upright. Many times 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And the Magician card is in the reversed. Sometimes the Magician card in the reverse can deal with somebody who's being manipulative. Certainly that could be why there's hesitancy here to move forward. But for a lot of you Leos, the reason I think that this Magician is in reverse, I don't think it's necessarily somebody being manipulative for the majority of you. And obviously we're reading for more than one Leo, so take what resonates here. But I think that your person, Leo, I think there is a mutual emotion, a mutual attraction, but a lot of hesitancy to move forward on one or both of your parts. And the reason I think there is a hesitancy to move forward is because for a lot of you, you feel like that there is something missing that needs to be in place in order for this connection to go forward. Like you need more money, you need stability, somebody needs to be on the job longer, maybe there's family issues or child issues that need to be taken care of, but there is something that there is a circumstance outside this dynamic that, in my opinion, or in my feeling, really greatly affects you guys and your ability to move forward. Now, for those of you who are dealing with someone who you feel is manipulative, we do have the Seven of Swords, which can certainly be deception, sneaky energy, and that sort of thing. But for a lot of you Leos, we are not talking someone who's deceptive, manipulative, and sneaky. We're simply talking about a very strong hesitancy to move forward because there is something lacking. Maybe you guys are at a distance and you can't find a place to move in together. I mean, I'm just throwing that out as an illustration and as an example. Okay, but somebody feels like there is something missing that is needed in order to move forward. There's emotion and attraction here on both sides. All right. And I just got this. For a few of you, there's a health issue that is creating the problem. And it's affecting your self-confidence. For some of you. Not for all of you, but for some of you. Some of you, it's a struggle to get pregnant. Right. We're on Leo. All right, so I have pulled air, fire, air, water, and Gemini. That's what I have, Leo. That's what I have. All right. So we got 134 in the house and 98 likes. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. I greatly do appreciate that. It helps me out so much. So thank you guys for that. All right, let's go to the Virgos. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo. What do we have for you from the Kipper deck, Virgo? What do we have for you from the Kipper deck? What do we have, Virgo? We are on Virgo. We have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and we are on Virgo right now. All right. Adjudication. Privileged lady. Child. Virgo? There's a decision that is going to be made. Let me just throw this out. Okay, this is several possible scenarios, and I'm going to throw them all out because we are reading for multiple Virgos. There is a judgment call that is going to be made literally in a court of law in your favor, especially if you are a mom and this involves a situation with a child, custody, whatever the case may be. It is going to put the situation in a much more comfortable place for you and this child. Some of you, this is a literal legal issue, like a custody type thing that is going in your favor. Okay. Some of you, there is just a judgment call being made or some kind of decision being made, but it's going to put you in a place of comfort and privilege as well as your family, household, children. Okay. Some of you, I've still got that foster parent, adoption thing. Some of you, this is an adoption too. Some of you, this is an adoption that is going to go well and going to really help both of you. Okay? But it's definitely going to put you in a place where you are a lot more probably financially comfortable, probably a better home situation and living situation for both you and your child slash family. Okay? Because I got adjudication, privilege, lady, and child. And so that's what those cards going to mean to me. So I hope that helps. All right, Virgo. With that being said, let's see what you got coming from the tarot, Virgo. Let's see what messages are going to come out from the tarot. All right, let's see what we have. Got 106 likes, 128 people here. Awesome. Y'all don't forget to hit it, okay? Hit that thumbs up, right? Oh, come do my laundry, Cindy G. All right. Oh, okay, good. Good. I will look, Cindy G. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look, Virgo. What does the tarot have to say to you? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, you want me to just stop here? It's the Ten of Cups, Virgo. Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Page, King, Ace of Wands. Virgo, somebody got a motion for you. You're going to get a message. Virgo, this is maybe the best reading I've had in quite a while. Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Cups. Messages coming in here. Some of you Virgos are going to have multiple options here, but it's going to lead you right to that Ten of Cups. That's what I pulled first, okay? And really, that's, in my opinion, the end result. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, a lot of physical attraction here. Whoever you're bringing in is a very busy, happy individual, but no real time for BS, but like in the best of ways. A lot of joy here. I don't know why. A lot of passion in this connection. And a lot of freedom. Nine of Cups. Emotional and material fulfillment is that card. And it is because of starting it on the inside. And this is going to grow because I had the Page of Cups followed by the King of Cups. Okay. So this thing is going to start out like a little flirt, you know, and you're going to kind of wonder, is this person interested? It's going to go all the way up to King of Cups, Ten of Cups. Big glow up here in your love life. My Queen of Wands, many of you know, in my readings is a glow up kind of card and a boss up type card. Okay. Ace of Wands, it's fiery. It's fiery. A lot of passion, a lot of physical attraction. Okay. Right? Lots of the activity. Yeah. Can we deal? Can we deal, Virgo? Are you okay with that? This person is very, very attracted to you. I can't make this up. It's the best reading I've had in a long time, Virgo. All right. There's commitment here. There's commitment here. This person has a lot of attraction towards you, a lot of emotion. They see a lot of potential with you. They know that you're fine on your own or whatever. They're going to message you. The love will grow, and then they'll take action, okay? Some of you, this is multiple options, too. I've got that. That just came to me for what it's worth. But there you have it, Virgo. There you have it, okay? Can't make that up. Nice reading for you, Virgo. I mean, thank goodness for a nice reading, right? It's refreshing for a tarot reader to be able to read fun readings, right? Let's get a... Well, hello, Sylvia. Welcome. Hey, D. Wiener, how are you doing? Hey, let's see, Sylvia, you said, okay, Mahogany Brown One, hi. How are you doing? We are about to start Libra. We're about to start. Celestial Seer, how are you doing? Thank you for that, me, myself, and I. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so, so much. All right. Okay, let's go to these Saggies. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, right? It does help me so, so much. We got 143 folks here and 123 likes, right? Sagittarius. What does the... why am I saying Sagittarius? I'm so sorry. Let's re-timestamp. This is Libra. I just skipped 2 signs. I am so, so sorry, Libra and Scorpio. I think I saw Sagittarius on Mahogany Brown, and it went straight to my brain when she said that, and my apologies. Okay, so here we go. So sorry about that. Let's read for the Libras. Let me not forget my fellow air signs, right? So, so sorry. All right, Libra, maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, Libra? That may be why, all right? But okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, what does your Kipper have to say? What does the Kipper have to say? Libra, what does Kipper have to say? Unexpected income, community, journey. Some of you have, well, obviously you got money coming from somewhere. You don't know where it is. Community. Some of you, this is going to be from someone close, and it is going to give you vacation money or money to travel. I think you've got somebody that's going to give you the money to take a trip. I know this is a very specific reading, but it's someone in your community. They're going to give you money to travel or to take a trip or to make a trip that you need to make, and it's going to come from a place where you don't expect it, and it is likely going to come from somebody in your community. Maybe you are going to also be traveling with someone in your community as well. Some of you, this has to do with some kind of like a job opportunity that is at a distance that you're not going to see coming. Okay, as well. It could be a job that is near you, but that requires travel too. That could be another thing, Libra. So take what resonates there. Take what resonates there. So yes, there we go. Okay, let's go to the tarot for you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right, Rosie, take me with you. I want to be a Libra. Right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Libra. Hey, Jasmine. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. You do not, please, y'all, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the sister out when you go out and do that, okay? All right. So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is this? 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups stuff going? Knight of Cups in the roof. This is one-sided. This is one-sided. 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups in the upright. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. Death in the upright. And 5 of Wands in the reverse. Now, I think it's one-sided. I think it's one-sided. The 5 of Cups is in the upright. Why? Let me just tell you. Okay, Libra, I'm going to tell you what I think. Now, these energies could go here either way, but what I see for the majority of the Libras, and I know we're reading for more than one Libras, is this. All right, I think this is your energy right here. I think you're standing here like this, ready to give away your heart, your love, whatever, which, by the way, in this specific deck, the Queen of Cups can represent pregnancy. Heads up. Bag of bones, disregard that. Okay, if you're like me and your equipment's retired, then don't worry about that pregnancy part. Regardless of that, Libra, you're ready to give everything you've got and more to this person to the point of neglecting yourself. I mean, I'm just going to say that. This person is not reciprocating. This person is in victim mode. Are they entitled? Yes, they are. They feel like they're entitled just for breathing. They're overly critical of you, Libra. They're overly critical of you. They're non-committal or things have ended. Okay, death card. Okay, they're non-committal or things never started. But there is no intention of any sort of commitment or anything long-term. And the 5 of Wands is in reverse because it's about coming out of the drama. Quit competing for a person's attention. Quit fighting for a person's love that is not giving to the same degree that you are, okay? And learn to love yourself and rely on yourself. And that's what that's about, okay? Coming out of a situation, having the funeral for the things that need to have a funeral for, okay? Do not give to a situation and waste your time, on things, on people who won't give back, who, oh, this came out in the reverse, who won't give back, who blame everybody else for their problems. They're non-committal, and it's not even their fault. They're non-committal. Okay, we know the truth. I'm just telling you what they're telling you. And everything you do is wrong. Nothing you do is right. And they criticize every little thing about you. This is a nitpicker. Okay, this is a nitpicker. They could pick you apart. And here you are standing here with this beautiful cup of love in your hands, trying to please this person at your own expense. And then they're just pouring the cup out. They're just wasting it away. They're just wasting it. I don't care. Libra, you can do what you want to. But when you get ready to have a funeral for this thing, I think you'll be happier. I think you'll be happier. It's all about making a change and clearing out toxic energy so that you can bring something else in better. Doing the shadow work. That's why the death card is here. And wondering, don't ask why this person isn't giving to this situation. Don't ask why this person takes you for granted. Don't ask why they're non-committal. Don't ask why they're overly critical of you, Libra. Ask yourself why you're hanging out and letting them continue to do it. Yes, I said it. Yes, I did. I mean, and that's the hard truth. Is it hard to look in the mirror and ask yourself that question? You better believe it is. But is it helpful to you in the long run? Yes, it is. I could either sit here and tell you a beautiful lie that is going to keep you stuck and tell you that this connection is all going to be bubblegum and unicorn farts and rainbows, but such is not the case. My cards say otherwise, and I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you a truth, and it may hurt you right now, but it will help you in the long run, okay? So, I care enough about you that if it makes you mad, I make you mad, I make you mad. But at the same time, I care enough about you to tell you what I think will help you in the long run. And we have water, and we have fire, we have Scorpio and Pisces. Could be any sign, Libra. Could be. Okay. So there we have it. Rosie offers good advice. Take a vacation. You'll never know who you find on the beach. I love it. All right. Liams, if you want a personal reading, you surely can get one. The answer to your question is yes, you can get a reading. Follow the directions down in my description box below this video. Okay, love? That's how to get a personal reading. We are doing general readings here, and we are about to do Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Coco too, that's funny. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Rosie Frank. Scorpio, I need to pull for your kippers, and I'm shuffling the wrong deck here. So let me go to my kipper deck for you, Scorpio. Courtship flew out. Who's wanting to date you, Scorpio? Who's wanting to date you? You know what I got? Courtship is a little bit lesser than dating, and it usually is a little bit before dating. It's somebody trying to get your attention to date you. That's what I have here. Despair. Bad health was in the reverse. Pathway was in the reverse. Why do you feel like you have nowhere to turn? What's going on here? Why are you in despair? You're bad. If you've got health issues, there's something going to turn around. There's a mature man here. There's poverty. There's pathways, as it came out in the reverse, and bad health in the reverse. I think you're resisting some kind of change here. I think you're resisting some kind of change. Somebody's trying to get your attention from a dating standpoint, but I really think that you're so distracted by other things that you're not really giving it the time of day. What is going on with this mature man? And let me tell you something, you got poverty here. You will definitely manifest that if you fear it or if you focus on avoiding it. If you fear it or I focus on avoiding it, I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be poor. You're going to be poor. Okay? All right? I talk about that in my Law of Attractions videos, okay, which is in my playlist called the life preserver. But okay, your health is going to get better, all right? If you want the roadways to open up, if you want transformation, you're the one that's going to have to take the bull by the horns. Nobody can do it for you, okay? If you feel like nothing is changing and nothing is going your way. What is this mature man? Okay, so what I think is it came right out beside courtship. For many of you, this is somebody that is older than you that is trying to get your attention as far as to date you. Okay, and that's what I have there. That's what I've kind of pieced together for you. Hey, Marjolaine. A lot of things going on with you, Scorpios, and all of those flew out, right? All right. Let's get to the tarot, Scorpio. Let's go to the tarot. Hey, Karen Hall. All right. Scorpio, what is the tarot message for you today? Let's take a look. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is your message from the tarot? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. What we got here. Nine of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in the upright. Six of Pentacles. Tower. Seven of Swords. Justice in the reverse. Thank you, Maria. I really do appreciate that so much, love. This is interesting. You know what's funny? Scorpio, let's talk about this thing. This has, for a lot of you, has to do with past energy. For a lot of you, for the majority of you probably. Let's talk about it. Nine of Swords is in the reverse. And right under that is the Tower. I think you were healing from something that was pretty tough in the past, where you felt abandoned, you were missing somebody, and you started to get light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Started to sleep better at night, have more peaceful days. And then the next thing you know, I think this person probably came rushing back in yet again with the Knight of Swords. But truthfully, what you may or may not have realized is they had one foot in and one foot out. They weren't really giving to this thing. I think they claimed that they were going to be equal give and take, and they would be fair with you this time, with the Six of Pentacles in the upright, but right underneath it in the Justice in the reverse, I don't think such was the case. I'm not sure if this was intentional or not, but quite honestly, there's a Tower here, a card of rude awakening, a card of one foot in and one foot out, a card of breadcrumbing. And either you or the person that you dealt with, or both of you, really were not fully engaged in this thing, okay? But this person and or you, maybe both of you, kind of had a light bulb moment that was probably less than fun, okay, where you said, you know what, there is no way that we can work this thing out, you know. One of the two of you felt like that the other one was not giving to this thing in a way that was acceptable to them. Felt like you weren't getting a fair shake or enough time, or you know, this person was being unfair with you with with what they were asking. This could be you. It could also be the person you're dealing with. But what I'm seeing here is there was just no way to have a meeting of the minds. I think there was attempts to. Okay, I don't think this is a personal thing. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles in the upright, I think both of you feel like you gave to this thing in a fair way, and then both of you feel like the other one did not. But there's a rude awakening here. There's a rude awakening here with the Tower card. And I think you'll heal. But you got to take the time and the work, not just the time. Right? So that's what I have. And I think you'll stand in your own power. The Tower card is your card, and it is in the upright here. So I think you'll be okay. I think you'll heal, and you'll be all right, Scorpio. But it's just going to take time to get over this thing. For some of you, this literally was a divorce, okay, where you didn't see eye to eye. Seven of Swords. Just not seeing eye to eye. Okay, just not seeing eye to eye. And you may feel like that you guys jumped into this too fast to begin with, but a lot of impulsivity here, which is pretty interesting, given that you have a lot of air energy. You also have Earth And then you have Scorpio and Libra. Could be any sign though, right? Could be any sign, right? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button for Auntie Karen. It does help my channel so much. So thank you guys for that. All right, let's go to now we're on the Sagittarius gang, right? Now we're on the Sagittarius gang. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Hey, Jamie Broom. Thank you for the help, me, myself, and I. That came out. We're going to take it main female. Somebody's wanting to give to something. That came to me, Sagittarius. Somebody is wanting to give to something. Somebody wants to give to something. Bad health was in the reverse again. Adjudication in the upright. I'll pull a couple more. Well, that one came out. Family room and thief. What the hell? What the hell, Sagittarius? What the hell? Right? Have y'all seen that video where the little dachshund's on there going, what the hell? Or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, family room and thief. I mean, I hate to say this, but some of you guys have somebody taking stuff that's in your family. And you got a child here that is being affected by it. You got a main female that is being affected by it. And it's in the family. Damn. Adjudication. Somebody's going to get in trouble for it too. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. This is a person who was pretending to have health problems, but is not. That's why bad health is in the reverse. I know this is a very specific reading. This is not going to apply to every Sagittarius. So just understand that I accept that this is falling off. But I'm going to tell you something. Somebody is pretending to have health problems, possibly in your family or somebody who visited your home and pretending to have health problems. And they don't. And they're trying to gain money or something of that nature. And it's affecting family members, mother-daughter situation here. Adjudication, somebody's going to make a judgment call. Somebody's literally going to get in trouble for this thing, legally speaking, as well. The thing will be worked out in a fair way. The wrongs are going to be righted, but somebody is stealing your money, taking advantage of you, whatever the case may be, or stealing your time because they're pretending to have health problems that they do not freaking have. I can't make that up. I know this is not for everybody, but take what resonates. Take what resonates there. All right. Let's go to the tarot. Tarot. Let's take a look. Well, hello, Amanda. How are you? Hey, Teresa. How are you? Let's take a look. Sagittarius. What does the tarot have to say to you? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Just working. Gotcha, Amanda. I'm working too, right? Sagittarius. I'm going to upload Pisces in a little bit. I did Aquarius earlier, y'all. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got here? What we got here, Saggy? Let me just tell you what I've got here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Hanging Man in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Death in the upright, Hierophant in the reverse, and Three of Pentacles in the upright. Sagittarius, I think this is you. And what I think is this. I think this Hanging Man in reverse is you, love. I think you are trying to climb a greasy pole. Okay? I think you are trying and giving this, everything that you have, Three of Pentacles here, to no avail. And I think you know, what we have here is you cannot see, because the Hanging Man, many times in the reverse, can only see things from one perspective, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. And the Hierophant is in reverse, and the Death card is in the upright. This thing is not worth your time. This person has impure motives, very much could be false start. The Hierophant is in reverse. There is nothing long-term here. Page of Pentacles is in reverse, wasting your time, immature behavior on the part of this person is just not giving to this. Death in the upright. Death in the upright. It's just a dead thing. It's dead. It is decaying. Sagittarius, let it die. Let it die. Mourn the tears, have the tears, but quit working on this thing because it's not going to work. The only positive card I have here is this poor little Three of Pentacles in the upright, and that is you trying so hard, okay? The reason the Death card is here is because shadow work needs to happen. Shadow work needs to happen here. Healing and shadow work. Of course, me and you guys, you guys hear me say this a lot. It's a broken record, but I have to repeat it. You got to heal before you can move into something else. Because if you don't, you will manifest another disaster. And if you need help with shadow work, hit my shadow work playlist. Okay, healing emotional pains and that sort of thing. But Sagittarius, this thing is so dead. Okay, it is decaying. Okay, it stinks. It's so rotten. And I mean, it just really is dead, 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 dead. Okay, and I think you've had false start. Some of you have had false start after false start after false start. Okay, Saggy. But that's kind of what I have. We have pulled Earth energy. We have pulled Taurus, Pisces, and Scorpio. Hey, oh, Shafina, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, MJ, I couldn't help it, right? All right. Let's go to the Cappies. Capricorn, Cappy. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got for you, Capricorn? What we got for you, Cappy? What we got? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Cappy? What's up with the Kipper for you? What does Kipper have for my Capricorns? Let's see what we got here. All right. Welcome, Lindsay. False person. Great fortune. Somebody's pretending to have a lot of money and they don't. So it could be a lover. False person, great fortune, and lover. Could be a Gemini. Could be somebody that needs to make a decision. Here, there could be some decision that needs to be made around this dynamic, point blank period. Hello, Heather. Yeah, well, welcome in, Lindsay. It's good to have you. But there's a false person here around you, Capricorn. I think for the most of you, we're not talking about you, but take a look in the mirror and just ask the hard questions if, you're trying to wear a mask, okay? But if it is not you, then it may be somebody around you. And if so, you need to make some kind of a decision about this thing because otherwise it is going to affect your money and perhaps your love life. Okay? I see both of those things. This is very whatever this situation is, Capricorn, is something that could really have a significant impact in your world, okay? So you need to be very intuitive. And how do you hear your intuition? By meditating daily, okay? And I don't mean dwelling on a situation. I mean quieting your mind, spending time with yourself so that whenever you're in situations, you can hear your higher self when it talks to you, okay? That's what that's about. You may be dealing with a Gemini as well because of the Lover's card here, okay, Capricorn? Or maybe you're like me and you have Gemini placement and Capricorn placement. Okay, possibly, but okay. Capricorn, let's see what the tarot has to say to you. What does the tarot have to say? Me, myself, and I, whenever I see your name, I think about, woo, it's just me, myself, and I. What's that song? Who sings that? I'm ride or die with something about, I don't know. Anyway, somebody tell me what song I'm talking about. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What song am I talking about? Okay, Jen. All right. Yes, ma'am, Jen. My pleasure. All right. We are on Capricorn, Kimmy. Okay, Ashley. All right. We are on Capricorn. All right. All right. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Capricorn. Capricorn. This is rough. Buckle your seatbelt. Capricorn, who are you dealing with? Capricorn. You know, from a literal, all jokes aside, I don't, just my personal convictions, I mean, and I don't care what you believe from a spiritual standpoint, but just for the record, I don't believe a devil exists. But I think you might be dealing with that devil if the devil does exist. Okay? Knight of Pentacles is in reverse because this is a waste of time. Capricorn, you're wasting your time. They're going to take all your money. They're going to take all your money. This person is selfish, unstable, and they're going to pull you down that same path if you go. Okay, it is up to you. Do you want to compromise everything that you have worked so hard for within yourself and your bank account? Okay, and I'm talking both. For this joker, and I don't care if it's a male or a female, I am not reading gender. I never do. Okay, but look at here. You don't think they're going to walk away when the going gets tough? Look at that big fat 4 wands in reverse. You ain't supposed to be with them, Capricorn. They ain't the one. You know what you're supposed to do? Move on. Get in your boat. Pack up your swords. Stop fighting for this person. They're selfish. They're toxic. They're moving on, and you need to too. Pack up your toys, Capricorn, and move down the road. Hanging man. Why? Because this person only sees things from their standpoint. They're selfish. They're self-centered. They don't really care how this affects anybody other than them. They got toxicities, may have addictions, definitely selfish. You know, I mean, I don't need to go. Do I really, Capricorn, need to go down the list of every kind of toxicity that there could be within this dynamic? It's one or more. Okay, take what resonates because we are reading for more than one Capricorn. But this is a complete 100% stagnant quicksand waste of your time. Are you sleeping with Jeff? This is sleeping with the enemy right here. Are we sleeping with Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy? I mean, what the hell? Okay? I mean, I just got to call this out. You don't think this person's going to fly the coop when the going gets tough? No, they are. They're all about themselves. They only see things from one direction. They're wasting your time. They've got ulterior motives. They're going to use you. And then what will they do when the going gets tough? Sail on. But you know what? You can sail on too. And you don't have to wait on them to do it. And they've already done this, then time for an energetic release. And if you're struggling with that, well, I got videos in my shadow work playlist to help you there. But I got to call this out, Capricorn. It is what it is. You pulled a crap ton of earth energy. This is your card. It's about stepping into your power, speaking your truth, standing your ground, being spunky, and don't compromise, okay? Don't let people run all over you, okay? But this is your card, okay? And you're told to stand in your power here. Hold your ground. That's what I'm getting very, very clearly. All right, and I have pulled air energy and earth and Capricorn and fire and Pisces. Did I not do Kipper for Capricorn? Somebody tell me, did I do Kipper for Capricorn? Yeah, I did the false person, didn't I? Yeah, it was the one with the false person, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, I did. All right, let's go to the Aquariuses. Aquarius. Hey, Bob, that's funny. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, see, and I'm about to skip it now. All right. Wow, Ashley. Wow. All right. Aquarius. What's your, mature man. Some of you got somebody older coming in that is older than you. Dealing with somebody older than you, probably a male for the majority of you, Aquarius. Kipper is the name of this deck, Mary Brown. this, it's an oracle deck that I'm using for some of this part of the reading, okay? All right. Aquarius. How you doing, Heather? Courtship, house. Some of you are going to start dating a person that is older than you. And, okay, some of you are going to move in with them, with the house here. Some of you are going to be renovating, changing houses, better house here. But I got courtship, which in my mind is kind of dating. You're going to have somebody trying to turn your head that is older than you, probably more settled, stable, mature, has a lot more maturity to offer with this house thing here, and may very well be pretty well off as well. Okay, I see that very strongly for the Aquariuses. But somebody mature, you know, very stable, brings a lot of stability. Okay, so that's what I see for you. Okay, Aquarius, let's go to the tarot. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, wow, Kelly. That's funny. That's nice. I would love to have a cabin, an enchanted cottage out in the country. I sure would. So, hello, Mary Brown. Let's see here. All right, Aquarius, let's get your tarot message. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Let's take a look. Thank you guys for hitting that like button too. Truly do appreciate it. And if you've not already done so, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel for sure. All right, Aquarius. Ooh, getting some stability here. Getting some stability. Huh. Oh, you're taking your time. You're going to heal up. You're going to heal up. Aquarius, some of you have gotten your heart broken. Fair enough, it happens, right? We know it, and it ain't easy. It hurts like the dickens. Some of you, this was a third-party situation, whether you were cheated on, lied to, somebody bailed and immediately went to another person, whatever the case may be. Some of you dealt with this thing, and you're holding back and getting your stability, and that is certainly okay. But, you know, you sailed on, you moved on. This is a card of healing. It's a card of putting distance between you and this, you know, third-party energy. This person that probably was pretty fault-finding with you. And really a lack of forward movement here. And you said, well, you know what? You don't have to move, but I'm going to move away. I'm going to take my toys and move down the street. You're going after your stability. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, trusting the process, sowing your seeds, and knowing that something is coming in divine timing that is a lot more peaceful, a lot more worthwhile, a lot more stable, somebody who is a lot more dependable, and a lot more loyal to you than this Three of Swords was that we are talking about, okay? And that's what I'm talking about here. But, you know, I think you gave up fighting for it, or you will. Yeah, this person, their motives were impure and may have been obsessed with them at one time. There may have been addictions here as well that caused you a lot of problems. But, yeah, you realize the obstacles were just too great to overcome. And you said, you know what, I've forgiven you all, I'm going to. Crap ton of earth energy here. You also have water and fire and air. Could be any sign. Could be any sign. But there you go. That's what I have for you. Hey, Patty. Very straightforward message for you. Oh, Rosie, when you finish, come to my house, love. I love it. All right. Let's go to the Pisces game. But before we do, let me get a sip of coffee. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your Kipper message. Thank you. I just did Aquarius earlier, and I'm going to upload Pisces in just a minute. As soon as we finish this reading and I post the comments, then I will upload Pisces individual reading as well. All right. What do we have for you, Pisces? All right, we've got journey, marriage, family room, false person, community. Okay, two different messages for you from Kipper. Some of you, somebody in your family is getting married at a distance and you're going to travel to them. Okay, some of you are going to have a family and get married with someone that is at a distance with journey. and or you are going to travel with them a lot. Some of you have a false person in your community. Okay, that came out together with pathway reversed. They are refusing to change. Okay, they're not going to change. That's why pathway is in the reverse. Okay, it is going to come out, and I think that this person will be cut off and exposed. I'm just getting that. That's why that came up. Okay, their days are numbered with pathway reversed. They're going to hit a dead end, is what I'm trying to say. Whoever this false person is that is refusing to change, and it is someone that is either in your community online, or it is someone in your community just literally. Okay, so take what resonates there. All right, so Pisces, let's get your tarot message here. Tarot message for the Pisces. Me, myself, and I, that's funny. Yeah, hold on. Hey, Von Banks, how are you? All right. Thank you guys for hitting that like button too. I truly do appreciate that. It helps me so much on my channel, so thank you for that. All right, Pisces, what's your tarot message? Pisces, Sun, rising in Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Pisces, what we got. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Strength. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Magician reverse. 4 of Cups. Either you or somebody is holding back. And I think it's somebody, okay? Holding back and really not, non-committal, not giving to something to the degree that they should, okay? 4 of Wands in the reverse, Strength in the upright, 3 of Pentacles in the upright. But the 9 of Wands is in the upright because this is really creating a lot of stress and ever overburdening for you guys, okay? This person may be very well be manipulative, and 4 of Cups is in the upright. This person is really not interested in anything long-term with the 4 of Cups in the upright, the 4 of Wands in the reverse. The Magician is in the reverse. Some of you, this person is manipulative. Some of them is just overburdened, and they don't feel like they have everything they need to really make something work with you. And I think for the majority of you, it is the latter, okay? They are not entertaining anything long-term because they just feel like they don't have everything that they need to do something and put this thing together, if you will, okay? They just feel kind of A lot of them, this is financial, but stability. They feel like they lack stability or something. Something is missing that they need in order to move forward on this thing. Right? Right? We have fire and earth and water. We have pulled Gemini and Leo. So that's what I have for you. That's what I have for the Pisces. Let's read for the collective. Collective. Let's read for the collective. Collective, are you ready for your Kipper message? Let's see. Thank you, Triple Goddess. Hey, Mary Brown, how are you? Wing Ding, how are you doing? All right. Absolutely, Amanda. Absolutely. All right. Some of you are very worried about something. Worried about some kind of a decision that's being made, a literal legal decision. And you feel like you've worked very hard on something. Some of them it's just a judgment call, but you're very worried about it. I've got gift and I've got main male and I've got despair here. But I do think that you've been working really hard on something, but it's going to go your way. For some of you, this involves some kind of a male, okay, or something of that nature. Somebody's going to gift you something that is going to get you out of despair as well. Okay, I have that as well. But you've got a judgment call that is coming about that is going to right some wrong things as well. And you've worked really, really hard. Okay, keep at it. Don't give up. Certainly take your breaks and take care of yourself and do your self-care, okay, in the meantime, okay? But poverty, you don't want to work yourself so much that you burn yourself out, okay? And you feel like you kind of, some of you, what I'm getting intuitively is this. Hear me out. And I know this because I worked in the corporate world a long, long time. Listen to me. I'm not telling anyone that is listening to me to slack off on the job. Do your job. Okay, don't take the tack when somebody comes to you and say, well, that's not my job. But on the other hand, if you continue to take on more and more and more and more and more for the same pay, especially if you're like I was and you're in a salary position where it doesn't matter how many hours you put in, you're going to make what you're going to make and it doesn't matter. You will enslave yourself. You will be expected to continue to do that, okay? And that's what I'm getting from this thing. And what will happen is you will burn yourself out and become so exhausted that ultimately you will wind up burning out and losing your job because you're not effective at doing, it's like you're trying to be everything to everybody. You cannot do 3 jobs, collective. Don't try. Okay? Give a fair shake to what you're doing. Give an honest day's work, okay? And I mean, I'm not telling you to be a not my job kind of person, but don't go volunteer and taking on stuff to try to make yourself look good when it's ultimately going to cost you your sanity. And if it costs you your sanity and leaves you exhausted and in despair, you cannot do well at the job you were hired to do. Okay? And I know this because I've been there. And if you continue to take on more and more, I promise you, big corporate, even small companies, they don't care. No, they don't care. They don't care. Mm-mm. I've worked for tiny companies. Do you think they cared about their employees any more than, IBM or, whoever? Mm-mm. No, at the end of the day, no. No, they did not. And I'm not trying to be, this is not me being pessimistic or a nasty outlook. I was the head accountant for most of the many years that I worked in accounting. I was privy. I saw what people did with their money. I saw who they paid and who they didn't. I saw them. I was the person sitting there in the room when no other employees were in there, and they're saying, why should we give this person a raise? We could give it to ourselves. They'll continue to do the work whether we give it to them or not, and they won't know the difference. And I'm sitting there listening to all this, yet I was bound by a confidentiality agreement because I could not divulge that information because of my position. How you think that feels when they're talking about your best friend and you can't say a damn word? They will, I'm not telling you not to do your job. That's not what I'm telling you at all. I'm not telling you to quit your job. If you were hired to do something, do an honest work, but do not neglect yourself or your family or the other things that are important as well. It's all about balance, right? That's right. And that's exactly what I was in, Heather, and you know that. Many of you do. I was in accounting, right? I ran the bonuses and the payroll, right? What I did. I'll tell y'all a story. I worked for a Christian company who had 10 employees and 2 co-owners, right? And very lucrative company. They were doing very, very well. And held out to treat people fairly and that sort of thing. Every year for the past 30-something years, the employees got a bonus equivalent to 2 weeks of pay, which is pretty nice. And they made the comment to me and I was sitting there. We were doing the financial planning and the budgeting for the next few months, and they said, take the employee bonus out. We're going to give ourselves X $1,000 a piece. Me and I'm not going to say their name, and we're not giving anybody else one. We don't need to. We're going to take care of ourselves and our family, and that's it. And they were saying that to me as an employee about myself and my family as well. Not only just everybody else, but me. But it broke my heart for everybody. So you don't think they don't care? And yes, they were small. It ain't just about big business, honey. It's everywhere. There's just greed, okay? Let's get a tarot reading for the collective, right? So yeah, I have seen some things. I have seen some good people, but I can tell you more often than not, it's a lot of greed out there. It really, really is. And I'm just very, very thankful for what I do for my job right now. Very thankful I do not have to do that for my work, right? Yeah, I know, Heather. I know. And they pretended to be honest and upfront, very Christian, very, moral people. Big show. Big show. Temperance in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, what, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What in the flippity flip are you guys so impatient about? We have got 3 cards about patience and waiting and trusting the divine and healing, all in the reverse. What what I see is a hamster wheel repeating cycles because you won't take the time off to do the work. And you keep trying the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't work. And it's like you're chasing your tail. You're, like a dog will do. And you're not realizing that you're the one creating the problem to begin with, collective. Right? Thank you, Crazy Crystal. Thank you. And it's like, I think rather than taking a step back, doing the shadow work, doing the healing, trusting the divine, manifesting, knowing that your ships are going to come in, having a lot of faith in the divine, placing your faith in the divine, and remaining optimistic, getting balanced. I see you guys on this hamster wheel going like this with the Temperance reverse, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And guess what you're doing? You're wasting your time. You're wasting precious time. If you will get off that hamster wheel, and if we're talking love or money or whatever, but you will get off that hamster wheel and take a break and do the shadow work and take care of yourself, that I talk about relentlessly, and with every breath in my bones, you will stop wasting your time. Okay, but the longer you put this off, the more you're going to have repeating failures in relationships. Okay, got to call it like it is. Yeah, look at here. You're creating your own roadblocks. Why? You see that blindfold right there? That's you. But you can take it off. And it's like you won't look. You won't look. Look, here's your pot of gold. It's waiting just on the other side of these roadblocks. You know who has the power? There is only one person on the planet who has the power to remove the roadblocks to manifest love, money, whatever. Guess who it is? It is the person in the mirror, and that is you, okay? 8 of Swords in reverse. Get out of your head. Trust the divine. Stop trying to force things and get out of your head. That's why that's in the reverse, okay? 5 of Pentacles. You feel left out in the cold. Not so. The divine's got you. You just got to get a new perspective, okay? All right? Anything that... let me tell you something. The 5 of Pentacles, I'm going to give you a little bit of... I'm going to shed a little bit of light in that. It feels like you got left out in the cold. Number one, it can be temporary if you want it to be. It literally means temporary loss, okay? Rejection, protection, okay? Don't try to force what is not meant for you, collective, okay? It can be temporary if you want it to be, okay? But there you go, right? So, Kelly, you can book a personal reading, love, by following the directions in my description box below this video, but I'm not doing personals right now, okay? I'm sorry. I just did those earlier today, and I may do them later on in the week, but for right now, I'm not. But, collective, what I'm seeing here is you need to get out of your way. That's why the 2 of Swords is here. You need to get out of your way. It's like, and I cannot throw shade at anybody for what I'm about to say. Please don't take this as me attacking you. Many of us are our own worst enemies, okay? If it don't fit, don't force it. If the shoe doesn't fit, it is going to be uncomfortable. If the situation doesn't fit, you will frustrate yourself to death trying to make it fit. And that's what I see here. And it's like we are our own worst enemies. And I just have to call that like I see it, collective. You've pulled air, earth, fire, and Saggy. Could be any sign. We're reading for the collective. I'm going to read some spiritual card. I haven't read these in a while. Spiritual AF cards, okay? All right. This present moment is amazing, right? Open up your eyeballs and look around. Even if you happen to be in the crappiest of crap times, there is probably something beautiful to notice right this very second. It could be that babies have eyelashes and how babies get effing cuter, right? That have little baby eyelashes, or maybe that that you took a breath and you didn't think you'd be able to do that. You did it. Amaze ball, right? Just amazing, right? So just keep that in mind, right? Yep, if the shoe doesn't fit, you must have quit, right? So let's see here. Let's see here. What's the best thing that can happen? Okay, you're probably super good at thinking up the worst case scenario, right? You can project all those fears to a big screen, play them out in vivid color, and feel the anger of the situation that has not even happened yet, right? Well, try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction, and imagine how you could be surprised and delighted if those same scenarios worked out for the best. Daydream instead of worry. Say hey to the cool stuff, right? Say hello to the cool stuff, right? So thank you so much, everybody. It is always a treat to hear from you guys and to talk to you guys. I thank you all so much for being here. Wish you all the best of blessings, and I will see you again. I'm going to upload Pisces, and I'll probably see you probably tomorrow, but we'll see, okay? I love you all so much. Big hugs, big blessings, okay? Thank you all. Hey, Chocolate Drop. I didn't see you come in. How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Hey, Kelly Tameka, how are you doing? Okay, so anesthetic delta, that was a cute thing. Thank you, Crazy Crystal, for and all my mods. Thank you so much for what you do. I couldn't do it without you. Your work is always appreciated, and very selfless things that you do. So thank you all so much. Many blessings, and I will catch you all